All right, now I've been working on my camper, and I took the siding off of it, and there's minimal framing in this camper. It's laminated together, block foam insulated with blue foam that's, and the paneling is laminated on one side, and the siding is laminated on the other side. It's laminated together. So, basically this base plate that comes from the front to the back it's not all rotten. It's glued in there, and I'm going to have to do a lot of destruction to get the base plate out. All the way back to here, it's not going to just rip out like a normal camper. It's not just nailed together. I mean, this whole thing is glued together, completely glued together. So I could have to get the wood out, and I could get the wood out, but, it's going to be a lot, I could do it. It would be more structural integrity. For the board would be almost 11 feet long from one end to the other. You can see I made a joint here, and I was thinking about making a, from here down to this area to support the weight, and maybe put a metal plate like a T, like a three-way junction with a metal plate on here, instead of reframing the whole thing. Do you think I should take it back out, what I've done, and redo it with one long continuous piece for structural integrity, or not do that? What do you think? Mixed speed one? I trust your judgment. What do you think I should do? So the framing is coming together. I've got the base plate done on the other side. I used one long continuous piece because it was already totally rotten. The wing on this side is going to have to be completely replaced, I think so. And I will make a template. I'm going to make more of this fiberglass siding, because this fiberglass siding, you can actually use fiberglass mat. You can actually make a fiberglass mold of anything you want to make out of fiberglass. And I would imagine I can make more of the siding with the fiberglass mold. People make car parts and everything. So here's the joint here that someone else did before I got the camper. Okay, now this is the corner that I did. It's not perfect. I could take this board back off of here. This framing, this piece here needs to be redone. This area here needs to be reframed, completely reframed. Structural integrity for the jacks to go to the camper. It doesn't come all the way over, so I was going to cut that off, but now I realize that I need that. So there's a little gap there. I guess I could just put like people use what you call a shim. I could just put a shim up on there to fill it out. I could take it back out. The main thing is this board here, it's connected from this side. The screws are from this side, and then from underneath it here, this board here is, and I cracked it, so, and I put another screw in there just to, should I tear all this out and redo it right? What do you think I should do? And here's the framing. This wing here is still pretty good. I'm going to cut out part of the wing and replace part of the wing there. So that's what I'll do. What do you think I should do? How should I do it? Explain to me in the comments below, or make another video telling me how I should do it. This is a Coachmen 11-foot camper, extended cab over in this generation with a sloped front end, like my little Coachmen that I have at my mom's. It's the only floor plan, one of the only floor plans in this generation with a sloped front end that has the extended cab over, actually like the sloped front end instead of the ones in the 90s. The Coachmen Ranger is what they called it, and the roof is blunt and it comes up straight. I know you have more headroom in the front of those, but I don't like those as much. I like this better with the sloping front end. So doing some reframing. Like I said, I could put a metal plate on the T and join that up there. That's how I did the other Coachmen camper. I've just replaced part of it. I didn't tear the siding off. So I'll see you guys on the next one. I've just been using this property as a place to work on campers and stuff, projects and stuff. So the inside of this camper is really nice. Very, very nice. And it has real cabinets that I think are real oak. They're all really nice. And I'm going to put the sink and the stove back in here, but it has a dry bath, as you can see. Yeah, it has a dry bath. You can't see, but it's a dry bath. So plenty of room, plenty of room. See you guys on the next one.